Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic. So it is Rihanna's birthday. So happy birthday. I'm filming this on her birthday, I believe. The Pisces Queen is up for a psychic review. So Rihanna has had a very busy life these past few years. She created Fenty Beauty. She was dating a billionaire, I think, at some point. And now people, especially the Rihanna Navy, are asking when new music is going to happen, what's going on with that. So we might as well just do a nice little psychic tarot reading on Rihanna, the queen, and just kind of go from there. So I don't really know what we're going to get. I'm kind of setting the intention here to just see what I see. I'm assuming we're probably going to get a lot of information about Fenty Beauty, but let's just go ahead and get started. So remember that these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only. So I'm going to be pulling from quite a few decks. Ambition. Okay. Wait, what? Girl, she is torn. Oh, there's a lot going on here. All right. So for starters, Empress is reversed. So Empress reversed is a little bit of her internal clock ticking. So that's about like her feeling pressure to like be a mom and to start a family. That doesn't shock me. The world's reversed, which means she hasn't found the best opportunities to create her happily ever after. And the Queen of Cups is her as a Pisces. The interesting thing is it seems like she's finally found emotional stability, which is something that she's been lacking for a while. But I also think that she feels disconnected to music. See, like, it's like, I don't really know if I feel as connected to my music as I used to. I don't really know if it feels as therapeutic as it used to. I don't really know if it's who I am anymore. And I think that's why we haven't got music. I don't think the reason we've gotten music is because, like, oh, I'm focused on the business. I think it's because, oh, it doesn't give me what I thought it gave me. I think she got a taste of like the business life, and then she realized like, oh, this doesn't suit me as much as I thought it would. Do you know what I mean? And when it comes to music, it's like, let me explain it to you this way. It's like if you only know music and that's all you have, and you've never tasted a different flavor, and music is the flavor that you only know, and then you taste a better flavor, it's like, I don't even know if I want to do that anymore. It has nothing to do with wanting to prioritize a business or only wanting to do this. It's like, I don't really know if I like that flavor anymore. Now, the King of Swords is interesting because the King of Swords is selfish energy. So on the first hand, when we look at this in terms of relationships, she definitely likes a fuckboy, right? Like King of Swords, she likes a guy who's a little bit selfish. She also seems to go for guys who have slick mouths that say kind of crazy and wild things. She needs to be careful because King of Swords energy is not something that's going to suit her. I understand that she might like the way they think, and she might like complicated guys. Like, I'm not surprised. She was friends with Katy Perry, and Katy Perry loves complicated guys. But King of Swords is like someone who's very complex internally, especially cerebrally, like in his head, like in his mind. It's a complex thing. But King of Swords is sometimes the way he speaks and the things that he says are kind of just like not it, girl. Like, I just don't like the tone in the voice of the guys that she goes for. I don't like the way they express themselves. It's King of Swords, and these are guys that we don't even know that she's talked to. Like, this is the same guy over and over again. She has dated the same guy over and over again. She might not realize it because she might think they're different and more complicated than the other. Excuse me, it's the truth. She might think they're more complicated and different than the other one, but they're not, girl. It's a King of Swords. I'm not surprised, though, because I guarantee she feels like it's the only one that can handle her. I'm a little bit similar in that case, but I get with King of Wands, douchebags and narcissists. For her, it's not narcissists. It's more like selfish people and people that don't care and just say whatever they feel. So Four of Pentacles is reversed. So Four of Pentacles being reversed is a little bit of like putting too much time and effort into relationship, and the Five of Wands only causing more anger, stress, frustration, chaos. So like, I definitely think she needs to put less energy into relationships. Like, there's no freaking way that should be a priority for her. And then this is the pressure that she's feeling. Like, I want to settle down. I want to do all this. For me personally, I think Rihanna is going to be someone who's going to find her person much later in life. I know she's a little bit older now, but I think like she's not going to find the right type of guy until later. Now, if she does kind of go back, because I know there's whispers about whether or not she's still with the guy that she was with, the billionaire guy. If she's still kind of talking to him or still connected to him, it's not the best. So I personally think it'll be in someone else. But, you know, this is a choice that she can make. It's up to her. That being said, King of Swords is also a new ambition. So King of Swords with 4 of Pentacles and 5 of Wands, this is about her putting money and time into a new ambition. And the 5 of Wands is about to make waves. So there's totally something here that she's been putting a lot of effort in to, and it's going to make waves. My problem is this reverse Wheel of Fortune, which tells me that I don't know if it's going to go well. I don't know if this is a new product from Fenty Beauty. I don't know if this is a new endeavor, but we're definitely looking at a flop here. Wheel of Fortune reverse is like, even if it did sell well, or even if it did well, the amount of time and effort and money that was put into it, it's not worth it in the long run. So you're looking at a one-off thing. So I definitely think, yeah, Ace of Cups is reverse, 7 of Wands reverse, and the Devil card. So this to me means that there has to be some sort of like person that influenced this, either a business partner that had a falling out with, or someone here, and it's like, I have to finish the contract or I have to put it out, even though I'm not really crazy about it, and then getting kind of screwed over with that. Devil card here is bad press too, I feel like, especially with 7 of Wands. It's like, this isn't for me. This would be like advanced. It's like, this isn't really for me. And the Ace of Cups, I don't really like this. So there's definitely a flop coming for her and her brand. Do I think she'll take a significant financial loss? No, but I do see a bit of a financial setback. I think at worst we're looking at a breaking even though. So Ace of Cups being reversed is also an issue for me because I pulled Devil card. And so this is about an ex from her past coming back and trying to prove themselves to her. 100%. See, strength is vulnerability. It's like she's vulnerable and they're going to feel vulnerable. Sentimentality. Page of Cups here. Star, I knew it. Attention, and also it is someone famous. The Star is about them like wanting to get our attention, and then I see the Magician, which means it's through a song. So Magician here would be about communication, so it has to be through some sort of song or some sort of tweet or some sort of interview. This could even be an interview. So 100% we're looking at an ex here doing something. They're showing up as a Knight of Wands, so oh my god. It's really hard because she's dated the same guy over and over again. The Knight of Swords reverse, which means, again, not only is it a fuckboy, but it's a guy that does not have a good reputation, which is pretty much every guy she's ever dated. We know she likes bad boys. And Aries moon's like us. You just don't get us. But the Knight of Wands upright, which means that he's a little bit reckless and a little bit aggressive and spontaneous. 2 of Wands, it means their relationship started off as a sexual one, but there's also some sort of like fighting energy between them. 6 of Cups is the past. It means that this person is still friends with someone that she knows, or at least friends with someone adjacent to her. They're close. They know stuff because they're close. 7 of Cups is they're delusional. Ace of Wands, a penis card. That's also a pregnancy card. What? I don't know where that's coming from. Rihanna, you got something to tell us? No, I don't know. But the Ace of Wands is, again, also the birth of something new. So that's like wanting to start anew. The Fool's like, I'm mature, I'm serious. And the Hierophant is like a lack of follow through and like a breaking of commitment. Even like sometimes marriage reverse. So yeah, World's reverse and King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, no, this is like done and over with. Get away from me, leave me alone. King of Pentacles is reverse here. This person has to have money. They're famous too, because it's a star card. It's one of the famous people she's dated. Temperance card is about patience. 9 of Cups, not getting what we want. 8 of Wands, rapid change. This has to be someone that moved on quickly from her and then regretted it. See? Oh my god, it's like I'm psychic or something. Ace of Swords, regrets. Huge burden that wasn't worth it. And then the Knight of Pentacles about consistency and growth. Lots of overanalyzation. King of Cups reversed. They're very hardened emotionally and did not share their emotions ever. And the Eight of Swords says that it's hard to read that. Eight of Swords is either like feeling pressure from everyone or being a victim. But for me, it feels more like victim complex. Sun is reversed, which is like unhappiness. Hermit's upright, being alone and introspective in the Four of Wands is like changing the environment. Has to be maybe there was like a move recently or something like that. Yeah, Six of Swords reversed and Page of Swords. Ooh. Opportunity here. Some sort of travel? I don't know what this is related to. And the High Priest is like trust and healing. So it's some sort of like... What is this? Is this an Eternal Bachelor? Am I psychic or what? Nine of Pentacles. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles is a single card. It's like an Eternal Bachelor. Two of Pentacles is like a physical connection between two people. Like that burn really hot. See, sex, physical, Eternal Bachelor. I don't know who this is. So I don't really have the best knowledge of Rihanna's past dating experience. So maybe one of the Navy can put in the comments who this is, because I don't know. Moon is about secrets, so we don't know a lot about this. We only know very small amounts of information about this. And the Three of Cups is reversed. These are other chicks. These are like other hoes. Why are there other hoes here? I don't want to get rid of them. That's what this is. They're my comfort zone. Ew, get away from her. What the hell? Very egotistical, very successful. Five of Pentacles is my apprenticeship card here, which means that they've evolved. So this would be like, how do I put this? This would be like if you were a mentor, a mentee, and then you were a mentor, or you like mentored people. So it's like if you go from actor to director type of tease. And the Eight of Pentacles is a verse here, which is like, didn't put any time into relationships and very ego and very prideful, very attractive, and then regretting it. So this guy is like, yeah, see? Four of Swords. He's butthurt about it. Damn, Rihanna's the one that got away for this guy. She's probably the one that got away for a lot of guys. Okay, so I didn't really get as much information about the business as I thought it would. It was all about this weird dude that's like kind of obsessed with her. The thing is like, he doesn't seem malicious and he doesn't seem like crazy. At least not in this reading. So I don't know who it is. Okay, so let's pull from a different deck. So let's go ahead and pull from the astrology deck. Leo. I told you, it's a Leo. It's like Leo energy. It's Six of Wands, Leo energy. It's like pride and ego. Who is this guy? Saturn. It's like daddy. Older, mature, wiser. Sun, some sort of connection. Cancer is the past here. Neptune is their delusional issues. Neptune might also be some sort of substance. I wonder if he drinks a lot. Jupiter is about better options. But then the Earth card and the Moon card is about lying to ourselves for false stability. Water, he still has feelings. Who is this? Girl, after this freaking reading, I'm going to start to research who her exes were, because I don't know. Freaking Venus, man. This guy's in love with her. Sagittarius and Capricorn. Like I said before, very successful, definitely famous Sagittarius. And the Venus card here is like, got money, not afraid to spend it. Very generous with his money. At least, even if he wasn't before, he will be now. But he's in love. Oh my God. Her gaining a business, her starting Fenty Beauty and being a businesswoman has turned him on so hardcore. This guy doubted her ability to be a businesswoman. This guy totally underestimated Rihanna, doubted her ability to be a businesswoman, and now that she is, he's mad. He's mad. It's Leo energy. I don't know what the hell that means, so have fun with that. Figure that one out maybe, because I don't know who it is. Okay. All right, moving on. We are going to pull from the Dark Mirror Oracle deck. Oh, she is isolated. Queen of my own world. She definitely is feeling like she can't find someone that can handle her. She also feels like She can't relate to a lot of people. Masquerade here is about her masking her feelings. I won't cry for you. She's hardened. She's hardened. She's definitely emotionally numb right now. She's hardened. This is why she's been struggling with music, by the way, because she's a little bit emotionally hardened. This is, again, her need to want to be a parent. I definitely see her wanting to be a mom. Colorless Angel is like, I don't know if I feel enough to make good music. And the Envy and Gluttony card here tells me that she's starting to get a little bit pissed. So, okay, this doesn't surprise me. She's starting to get a little bit pissed because she feels like people are kind of like biting off of her. And she feels like she should care more, but she doesn't. But then sometimes she does when it comes to music. But I'm also seeing the Temple of My Body, the Alone in the World card, and the Blindness Pain card here is like her allowing things to happen over and over again in everything that she does, whether it be her personal life, her relationships, or even her career. It seems like she's just feeling almost like, it's almost like an energy of defeated, even though she's not. It's like emotionally, she's so numb to all this stuff that she's kind of just going through the motions. Blind to Pain, Temple of My Body, Alone in the World. I also think sometimes she feels like she's going to be alone forever. She's not. I'm telling you, it's going to take a bit to get there, but she will. Now, interestingly enough, Temple of My Body, I know she has the lingerie line. I think she might take that to a different level. There's something with the lingerie line here. Yeah. Addicted. There's something with the lingerie line that I wonder if there's going to be a scandal about someone trying to take something from her. I think it's the lingerie line. I can't figure out if there's a new endeavor. See, this is spiritual piggybacking. I can't figure out if there's a new endeavor coming with the lingerie line that's like kind of like a little bit controversial, or or if somebody's going to take something from her lingerie line and copy it. But there's definitely some weird thing going on there. I also think someone's going to copy something from her makeup line too. Yeah. Gilded Regret, Addicted, and Perchance a Dream is about a dupe here that's a little bit too close. There seems to be some sort of dupe with her makeup line that's too close that could potentially lead to a cease and desist or a lawsuit. Okay. Let's move past that. So I'm going to pull a few other decks just for fun. We have the Oracle of the Mermaids. Here she is a Pisces. So this card is the Mirror. Know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. This is exactly where she's at. I told you guys, there's a lot of like introspection with her. Falling in love, kissing the divine, another in yourself. Definitely very much like worried about love. And like, I think there's a lot of self-reflection in terms of who she's dated too. Atlantis, rapid development, excellent success. That's all of her endeavors and all the money with her businesses. A guide, mentor, trustworthy ally. Fertility, potential. This is literally her internal clock. Freedom, independence, self-determination. This is literally saying already what I've just said. She's self-reflecting in some of the reasons why her relationships haven't worked out. She's realized she spent too much time and effort in relationships. She's starting to embrace her own personal power with her success. She definitely has had a lot of people trying to guide her in the right way, but it also seems like she finally clicked with her proper guides, which means people in business rather than music. Fertility is, again, I keep getting fertility cards, children cards, child cards, pregnancy cards. It definitely feels like she has her internal clock ticking. I mean, it definitely feels like she wants to be pregnant. And then I pulled independent self-determination, which is her internal battle of like, I want to be in a relationship, but I'm also too independent. It's this Aries moon energy. This is what this is. Energy and adjustment, or cleansing and health. Like I said before, this is about her needing to cleanse everything. She needs to have an album where she just purges every feeling she's ever had in her life, because she's wooden right now. She needs to do what Ariana did. I keep telling these girls to do what Ariana did. They're not listening to me. She needs to do what Ariana did, where she goes through all of her exes and makes like songs or albums about it. She should make a whole album called literally Exes, and each song should be about one individual ex that she's had. She should totally do that. That would be so therapeutic for her. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Threads of Fate. Dare to Dream. Connect to Heart. It's the same stuff. This is why I don't always pull from so many decks because I get the same stuff. The Alchemist. This is the same things. See if we get anything different. The Warrior. Self-Love. It's, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. And the Seeker. So she, like, literally, Stella needs to find her groove. She needs to get angry again. Rihanna hasn't been angry in a while. She's been numb. She needs to get angry again. She needs to have a fire lit under her ass. So I really think that other guy might be the key to lighting the fire under her ass, but definitely on a journey of self-love. Definitely wants to get her message out, but doesn't know how to. Feels like she's not good enough. Feels like she's disconnected. That's why it says Connect to Heart. And the Alchemist about all the magic here that she's been created. But this is also her success. I feel like this is her success. That she's so torn, you guys. She's so torn. Aw, poor Rihanna. She definitely feels a little bit pigeonholed too, I think. I wonder if it's the weight of the responsibility. Okay, let's pull from the Worker Light deck and then the Goddesses deck, and then we're done. You know, I remember there was an interview where someone asked her, like, what's it like to be, like, one of the most beautiful women in the world and a sex symbol? And she's like, I'm really insecure and it feels weird. And that's what this reading makes me think of. Deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. I told you guys, she needs, like, self-love. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. That's all about the past, by the way. It's like the records. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. This is about her. Oh my God, is she coming out with a tell-all book? Queen, tell-all interview. We stand. She needs to literally purge this stuff. Dance with life. Look. Do something. Excuse me, it's the truth. Do something to change your energy. That didn't focus, but whatever. Break the chain. This is her relationships. Healing. Let's see if it'll focus. Rewriting the future. Patterns. These are all wounds from past lives. Unbound. Release soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Am I psychic or am I psychic? I literally just said that. I literally just said her past life trauma. Girl. She's in for a freaking awakening. Let me tell you something. Her next album is so important, it's not even a joke. Her next album is literally so important for her personal soul's growth, and she needs to get it right. This album cannot be a flop, honey. Let's hope that Wheel of Fortune reverse wasn't the album, because it cannot be a flop. It's so important for her to be vulnerable. Okay. Last deck I'm pulling from. Damn, I am like on it today, and it's Mercury retrograde too, and I've been very off. But this reading I connected in 2 seconds. Well, this is power. Shocker. Told you she's found her power. The Muses, inspiration. I told you. I freaking told you. Like, for her, it's like she's found a new way of life. I also think this is the other bitches here that she's kind of like, really? Am I your inspiration? And I also think she wants to work with more women. These are like featured with women. So I wonder if she's going to do an album of like women features. It definitely feels like women empowerment. This is women empowerment. This is like an F men thing. This is play. Freya, irresistibility. I'm telling you, this is total female empowerment. Illumination, shedding light to this. Gateways. And justice. Oh my God, is this we got a breakup anthem coming. Compassion. Pleasure. I feel like there's some sort of big female collaboration opportunity happening for her soon. Hopefully it works out for her because it'll be huge. Charlie Angel is shaking. But yeah, that's kind of what I see for Rihanna. I mean, that's really it. I love her. I honestly think she's the hottest one on the planet. I stand her so hard. My fellow Aries moon, queen of pop. She's like my female crush. So I hope she figures it out. Hopefully the Rihanna Navy can tell me who the hell that guy is from her past, because I don't know who it is, and I'm about to Google and see if I can figure it out, but you guys probably know better than I do. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Antphrodite. I do stream on Twitch, and you can get a reading there too sometimes, so I stream there like every day, so make sure you come there. Please hit the bell for notifications when I upload next, and please subscribe to me. I did just hit 100K subscribers, so thank you so very much. It happened yesterday, and I'm really, really excited, and I'm kind of nervous, so I don't know. Here's to a million more. And yeah, let me know who else you want me to read. Until next time, bye guys.